Okay, Barrow Sport Town and Country about 4 years ago now, and 4 years ago at Glee we were trying to keep going with the old ranges and everything, but we quickly identified that footwear was one of the areas we could gain a lot of growth. Not just gardening footwear, but leisure footwear as well. So most of you know what we've been doing over the last few years, but these are new, and we've been out selling these for the last couple of months now, but kids flashing cloggies. So they are what they are. They're as simple as that. Kids walk along. We did wellies, launched wellies 2 years ago, I think now. The wellies were a massive success, so cloggies are the next step in that. We've done pink and blue, so aiming at younger kids, younger girls, younger boys. Part of this as well is the display. We wanted kids in the garden centre to be attracted to the display, as well as adults. So we've got this with little LEDs on top there, which have got little button batteries in the back, which can be replaced. Now, I've got one of these little LEDs, which I've had for about 4 or 5 months now, and it's still going. So they did tell us 3 months for the battery, but it's still going now. So these will carry on flashing indefinitely. One fun thing is, when I had a few samples, I put them in the car, and it was dark nights in winter. I go over a bump, the whole thing's lit up. It went absolutely mad in the car. Quality-wise, they're the same manufacturer as all our other cloggies, which people have been in the trade a long time now, so people tend to be quite happy with that. So I think that's it, really. Well Besides doing that, there's not much else I can tell you about them, but...
Great. That's it. Good. Thank you, Martin. Well done. Just stay there.
Okay.
Judges, do you have some questions about the cloggies?
Yeah, can you tell us a bit about the price and the range of sizes?
Yes. Range of sizes, they're going... I think we got it on here somewhere. 7 to 12, yeah? So we're aiming at the younger market, obviously, with these. So we do get asked, are we going to do adult sizes and things like that? Who knows what the future can hold, but at this moment in time, just the younger kids.
And what was the, Ian, you asked about the price?
Yeah, price-wise, $11.99.
Sorry, what was that expectancy on the LEDs lasting?
Well, the manufacturer of the display told us 3 months, but I've had one myself that's been flashing for at least 4 months now. So, but the back of the display can come up like that, and the little button batteries in the back, I think they're 2032s or 2025s.
Oh, okay.
So they can be replaced.
So that's the LEDs in the display?
In the display.
The LEDs in the shoes?
On the actual shoes, the manufacturer said between 200,000 and 300,000. So I don't know who's counted that. So
200,000 or 300,000 flashes or steps?
300,000 flashes. So the wellies we've had, we have had no known issues with the wellies, and they've been about 2 years now. So I think the child will have grown out of the actual product before they stop flashing.
That's good.
Any other questions? No? Brilliant. Thank you, Martin.
Thank you.
Can I ask you and Ian to take your display? You can go that way. There's a ramp. Thank you very much. Well done to EP Barrows to kick us off today. Can we have the Satchville Gift Company to talk to us about Earthy Natural Bamboo Side Tables? Just the side tables, please. Yeah? Bring just the side tables. And who's going to present? I should have asked them to do it. Would you introduce yourself, and then you have 2 minutes. Thank you.
Hi, this is a bit nerve-wracking. I'm Sophie, Creative Director at the Satchville Gift Company, and over the last 6 months we've been putting together our brand new Earthy sustainable range of products, which launched at Glee yesterday. So we have a variety of pots, planters, homewares and garden accessories, all made with plant-based agricultural waste. We take bamboo fibre, wheat chaff, straw and coffee husks and blend them with cornstarch resin to create our range of products. None of these fibres are grown specifically for us. We simply take the waste part of the commercially grown crops and show appreciation for the time, energy and water that goes into growing the whole plant. If we can minimise waste and use that fibre again, then we should. So here we have a set of 2 natural bamboo side tables. Sorry, I'm shaking. They're made with a mixture of 70% bamboo fibre blended with 30% cornstarch resin. They have a minimal carbon footprint due to their relatively lightweight nature, and they also arrive flat packed, so the wooden legs can simply be screwed on underneath the table in situ. They offer a contemporary, stylish addition to any home, but they're also great for merchandising in store. So we also have additional finishes available. We have an anthracite grey version. We have the wheat chaff option here, which has a lovely oatmeal effect. And we also have the sage green bamboo terrazzo effect, which is very on trend right now and perfect for anyone wanting to make more of a statement within their home. We'd love to invite you to come and have a look at the whole range over at our stand, Hall 7, B30 to C31, and welcome any questions you have. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. You may have been shaking, but that was a very professional presentation. Thank you, well done. Judges, any questions? Any questions?
Yeah, can you tell me where the timber for the legs comes from?
So our products are made in China, but due to the way that they are tapered and flat packed during shipping, they are very space efficient. So we've tried to minimise our carbon footprint as much as possible.
And can you tell me what the wood is?
Yeah, it's FSC birchwood.
From FSC source?
Accredited sources, yeah.
Okay. And what's the price?
So we would suggest a recommended retail price of £140 for the set of 2, but they could be split out so that the large size sells for £90 and the smaller side table for £450. Sorry.
Any other questions? No? It was a very thorough presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well done.
Thanks
Thank
very
you. Thank you. Come back. Next, we're going to ask Good Chaps to come up and present Pup's first gift box, a gift in the gift category. Well done. If you just introduce yourself, and you have 2 minutes. So this is a product that could have been in the pet categories, but it was in the gift category too, and it got shortlisted as a gift. So away you go.
Thank you very much. My name is Mark Goodwin. I'm one of the founders and partners of Good Chaps. We're a family business. We've been going for a couple of years now, and we started with individual treats and then developed rope toys, and natural progression was to go into the gifting with basically gift boxes and various different rope toys and combinations. This one sells really well at the moment because it's basically on trend with people getting puppies, and we got the pups rope toys in there, a plait and a little eco rope ball. They're all hand tied from natural cotton, unbleached, undyed, unlike a lot of our competitors. Basically, because we do tie them in this country, they're not imported. So it's easy to export them to Europe, which we can still do even with the Brexit regulations. The training treats in there's 120 grams of training treats, which are salmon, trout and sweet potato. And it comes with a little tin that's refillable with the training treats as well. The boxes, we actually make the boxes ourselves as well with the machinery that we've got in our factory in Somerset. The RRP is £12.50 for the unit, and the trade price excluding VAT is £5.21, so it's a good markup on that, and we find it's flying off the shelves really well at the moment. Can't really say a lot more about the product than that, to be perfectly honest.
No, that's brilliant, thank you. Well done. Any questions? Any questions from the panel of judges? Go on, Elliot.
Is the packaging recyclable?
Yes, yeah, the packaging's recyclable. It's all cardboard, so it's all fully recyclable. Our packaging, the clear packaging that the treats come in, is made from cornstarch, so it's compostable and recyclable. And the rope toys themselves are actually compostable and recyclable because there's no dyes and there's no staples and there's no plastic welding on it either, so it's all fully recyclable.
Anything else? No? They're all for Gend Up. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you. Well done. Next, can we ask the Whole Leaf Company to come and present to us about the Whole Leaf platters, bowls and plates? So introduce yourself, and you have 2 minutes.
Morning, everyone. My name is Dej. I'm the founder of the Whole Leaf Company. Thanks very much for having us here. Real honor to be amongst so many good products. We make sustainable products, specifically sustainable and completely 100% home compostable plates, bowls, and platters, which look like this. And I'll tell you a bit about how they are made. So we pick up waste palm fronds from the ground in India, which look like this. So this is the outside of the areca palm tree. It falls to ground naturally. It's classed as agricultural waste. We pick it up, we wash it in a local groundwater source, and then we heat press it into shape, which sterilizes it, and then we then put it under UV light, which sterilizes it again. So it's completely natural, it's completely chemical-free, there are no resins or agents in it, and it's just a remarkable product because it's naturally liquid-proof. You can use it for any type of food, so hot, wet, oily, and unbelievably, you can bake in it for 40 minutes at 180 degrees. You can put it in the microwave, you can put it in the oven, and after that, you can put it in your home compost, as opposed to many things that don't go in a home compost. And if you happen to have cows, you can feed them to your cows as well. But what's brilliant about our new product, which we launched yesterday at Glee, is that our packs are actually packed in what looks like plastic, but is actually another home compostable material. So this bag is actually completely 100% home compostable, so the entire product is. And we're solving a really big problem in terms of the amount of plastic and paper disposable plates that are used out there. We're making life slightly easier for people, and they look pretty as well. So that's about it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have some questions on the Whole Leaf?
Oh, yeah. Could you tell me
Yeah.
how are the leaves? You said the leaves are heat pressed.
Yes.
That's not just. Is it with? Do they bonded with something, or is it just?
They literally, we just literally press them. And actually, the press is powered by thermic fluid, which is actually powered by the offcuts of the leaves. So we put the offcuts of the leaves into a furnace, and that powers the thermic fluid that actually presses the plate. So it's a completely sort of closed loop system.
And how many times can you use these plates? I mean, can you wash them? I mean, 2 or 3 times, and then they kind of fall apart. I mean,
so we market them as single use because they are completely natural. They're uncoated. So even though you can use them with any type of food, they don't have any coating on it. But they're very, very sturdy. They feel a lot like wood, and most people will reuse them at home 6, 7, 8 times.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions? No? Brilliant.
Thank
Thank
you
you very much. Well done. And the last pitch in this category is Kidsplay, who are going to talk to us about their Bee activity box. So, if you just introduce yourself, and you have 2 minutes. Brilliant.
Hi everybody, it's lovely to be here with you today and be at Glee. This is our 3rd show that we're doing as a company, so we're really new to this. Previously to doing this, previous to lockdown, I used to engage with children and parents and ask them to sing every morning with me. We used to do The Wheels on the Bus, and we used to sing Twinkle Twinkle. Unfortunately, lockdown stopped all of that. But because I worked within a play centre and I was teaching there, Lisa and I formed Kidsplay and the activity boxes, and we put everything that I used to teach into our box. So our journey has been quite interesting. We'd like to say that lockdown has changed what we're doing, and we are moving forward in new ways. So what's in our box? Kidsplay, activity boxes, and kits. So our box itself is an educational learning journey, a place to spend time, something that you can take to spend time with your children. So either grandparents who have the children for certain days, or parents that just want to be able to open a box on a weekend and spend some time with their children. The box itself, the B box, has 5 different activities. They're not just craft. There's educational learning and sensory play too. There's a puppet, and there's all the information that you can use to take further and help your child and your family to explore the whole world of bees. Everything is in the box, including your scissors, your glue, your paint, everything. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you. Say there could be some questions. There will be some questions.
Sorry, they didn't used to do that when I was singing. You just let me go. That was it.
I have a question, which is, what are the price of the boxes?
Sorry. The boxes retail at $12.95.
Okay. Good. Any other questions of the judges? I think they all. You were worried that you didn't leave the box open. I think they opened it, so they know what's inside. Yeah.
That was like my major first floor, wasn't it? You know, you do these things. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well done.